I have been asked and emailed, is this a star on my Apollo mount? Well, what is a star? What is the correct interpretation of a star? The thing is, for it to truly be a star, it needs to be completely isolated and free from defects. Now, this star-like formation is created out of the convergence of a sun line, an influence from the girdle of Venus, which is hypersensitivity, a need to love and be loved, to feel something more, as corroborated by the escape line down here. So we have an influence from a precursor to a secondary heart line here, which is an extra capacity to feel. So that's what this is. The sun line here is the pursuit of happiness. And then we also have this rather mysterious line coming from the childhood here, an influence, an event which comes very close to home here, which really um, rocked this person's emotional and psychological world, and it has shaped them. So this this star-like formation is born out of all of these things. So, in answer to the question, is this a star? No, but it is a star-like formation. So, some of what a star represents on the Apollo mount does have some relevance, but it's not quite the same thing. It is certainly a sudden and shocking experience, event, occurrence in this person's life at this time, and it is related to their ability to perceive and sense because of their sensitivity, because of their ability to pick up and understand um, feeling. Stars, by their very nature, are very sudden. They are shocking. They are miraculous. They are either very, very suddenly prosperous or suddenly unfortunate. They are either very good or very bad. It can be either way, very, very shocking and unforeseen. This is either, I would say, a miraculously kind of sudden um, achievement in recognition in an artistic field. Notice the sun line here is propped up by a secondary sun line and it merges into one. This is a great sign because it shows the roots of this productivity is going exactly where it should do, is strengthened by having legs. And so this is exactly what we want to see. And then there's this kind of almost like an obstacle from early on in childhood, as though something comes back to haunt them, inspire them, influence them, and become perhaps something of an obstacle, at the same time as having this influence from their ability to sense. So they are unable to sort of get past this, it seems. But look at the sun line after this time. This is what I always say. Look at the sun line after this time. And as I say, it is strengthened, it is propped up, it is rooted, it's grounded, it's held down by its roots, and it's rooted on the heart line. This is almost always a sign of someone who has success in an artistic field. You know, sometimes we have to look elsewhere to answer something somewhere on the palm. We have to look elsewhere to corroborate details to find out more. And as I said, there's an escape line here, but also notice the fate line has a cross attached to it. And this is an event where they went through something of an obstacle that really created great change and really shifted perspective. It was an enhancing experience in terms of perspective in life, which corroborates with this event here, a scene where the life and the headline are still joined, where this person was very young, around the age of 10 or so. And so, really, for me, this person, they went through a great deal when they were young. This is unresolved shock, trauma, and it has left its mark on them in such a way that it has provided them with an outlook which is quite unique and profound. And despite this, they have managed to maintain a very level-headed perspective and outlook. And I do believe that it's not without difficulty, but they will achieve recognition in an artistic or creative field, likely due to their profound experiences when young. It is not without this traumatic experience that they were able to and have been able to really draw on these experiences and become inspired. They turned or will turn a negative into a positive. It's not without having to revisit these feelings and having to really feel a lot of these emotions again, that they will be able to drive towards something of a stable success and recognition, achievement, potentially even fame and wealth. So I do hope this answers this question for this person, or if indeed you are looking at your own hand and you have similar conversions of lines, many lines on your hands, and it's confused you. If you are confused, please do feel free to email me at piscespalmist@gmail.com, or feel free to look at my website, book a reading with me if you wish. Thanks for watching.